Hello and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick-Apart. In this video, a game that features 3 experienced players and a novice player. Should the better experienced players be nice and take it easy on the novice, or should they target him and try to end the game as soon as possible? You've probably been in this situation before. Your choice is to hit to the novice and the experienced player about an equal amount of times to make the game interesting. Or you can target the novice player and again try to end the game quickly. Well, in this game, the winning team chooses to do the latter. When the game was said and done, the novice player was targeted 30 times. The experienced player only had the ball hit to him 7 times. 43% of the time a ball was hit to the novice, he made an unforced error and his team lost 2-11. Watch this video as I point out the mistakes the novice player made and the suggestions I make that will help make him a better pickleball player. Because he eventually will get better. It will take a little bit of practice and a better understanding of the strategy of exactly how to play pickleball. Watching this video will help make you a better pickleball player as well. So let's go.
First, let me tell you that Mike Hall is the guy right here in the black. He has a YouTube channel titled Mike Hall. In it, he posts videos of games he plays. I have seen him play a number of times. He is a solid player. I am watching these other 3 players play for the first time. The guy in blue, his name is Tom. On the other side, you have Corey and Jay. I do not know who is who. I am going to assume the guy in gray, his name is Jay, and the guy in black, his name is Corey. Mike, if you're watching, I would hope that in the future you would put who is who. Again, I am just guessing. If I got the other 2 guys' names mixed up, I apologize. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me click this and push this button, and here we go. There's a nice third shot drop by Mike. As I mentioned, he is a solid player. A little dinking going on right here. And Corey just hit that shot a little bit too high. Tom had a really nice backhand flip. Nice deep serve. Third shot drop, and Mike missed it. I guess he's just warming up. I know he's a better player than that. A nice high lofted deep serve. Nice deep return. A nice third shot drop. Right here, this point should be over because even though that was a good drop, for some reason, Jay did not get up to the net. He has stayed behind. He is now trapped back there. So Mike should put this shot away. And he hits it right into the net. So that's 2 unforced errors by Mike. And he's kind of off to a slow start. I called him a solid player. I know he is, so I'm sure he will get better. Nice deep serve, a little lofted. Nice return. And an unforced error by Corey. So I think out of the very first 4 points, every shot ended being an unforced error. Has some spin on that serve. This point is over right here as the other 2 guys are not able to get up to the net. And Corey makes another unforced error. So far, every point that has been scored has been a mistake by the other team. And there's yet another one. And Mike is having a hard time believing it. So far, this is very, very sloppy pickleball play. I don't know if they're not warmed up or their head is just not in the game, but this is very, very poor play. That ball was just hit up too high, put away by Corey. Tom could not get up to the non-volley zone. Here goes Corey with the serve. Nice return. Trying to get a third shot drop, and Corey was just not able to do it. He tried to put spin on the ball, which in my opinion is a huge mistake. He should just concentrate on getting that ball into the kitchen. All right, if you notice what happened there, Jay changed up his serve. He hit a very, very shallow serve. Let me show you why it was effective. This is what Jay did, and he noticed this, and he took advantage of it. So watch what happens. Here's the serve. Now, if you look right here, look where Tom is. Tom is nowhere to be seen. He is way back behind the service line, expecting Jay to make a very deep serve as he did the previous 2 times. Jay sees that. So what does Jay do? He kind of makes a sneaky little play. He hits a very, very sharp serve, and Tom is just not able to get to it in time. So a great play by Jay, realizing that after he hit 2 very, very deep serves, Tom was respecting that. And what does Jay do? Boom, right there. And Tom cannot get to it. Smart play by Jay. Nice return, more spin on the ball. Okay, so look where Corey is. Corey did not hit an effective 3rd shot. Mike did a great job of keeping him back. This ball is popped up, way up here. This point right now is over. There you go. So I mentioned that there is a novice on the court. If you haven't yet figured it out, the novice player on the court is Corey. Third shot drive, did a little spin there, and just could not get that shot back. I mean, he did a complete 360, returning that ball. Putting spin on the ball, a very, very shallow return. That spin has absolutely no effect. Playing against a player like Mike, what it does, it draws Mike closer to the net, and he is just going to unload on this very poor return. And there it is. You want to try to get your return as deep as you possibly can and get to the non-volley zone. That is not what Corey did. See the difference? Corey's return was about right here. Jay's return is all the way to the back line, which is forcing Tom to back up to hit this ball. His only chance right here is to either try to hit a 3rd shot drop, which is very difficult to do from way back here, or hit a 3rd shot drive. Now, there's another option he could try. He could try to loft the ball, but if he does that, that is a huge mistake. In my opinion, lobs fail 80% of the time, and I just don't think he's going to be able to make a lob work right here. Oh, and he tries the lob and put away. Just a very, very poor choice of shots by Tom. Just not a good idea. It should have been a 3rd shot drive. There's that spin again. He's so concerned about putting spin on the ball that he hit that one out. Again, if you are a novice player, the last thing you want to do is focus in on trying to spin the ball. What you should be focusing in on is getting the ball over the net and in play and hitting the ball as deeply as you possibly can without hitting it out. So forget about the spin if you are a novice player. That is something you can develop over time. Nice deep serve, nice return. 3rd shot drop, very nice. Another unforced error by Corey. There's a spin. Look where the ball is. The ball is maybe 3 feet past the non-volley zone. It is allowing this time Tom to just approach it, load up on it and just hit it very, very hard. He hits it right down the middle, and the point is over. So again, if you are a novice player, Hit the ball as deep as you possibly can on the return. And another unforced error by Corey. You know, I mentioned earlier that Tom and Mike are targeting Corey, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Hit it to Corey. Oh, they got it to Jay that time. Hit it to Corey again. What does Corey do? Let's go watch it again. Here's the shot. Look how high that is. And it's just a simple put away. A first grader could have put that shot away because of the poor shot that Corey hit. All right, they are switching sides. I know I've talked a lot about Corey. I'm just trying to point out the mistakes that he is making so you don't make them. That's a nice return. Now, that time it was Jay's fault because he just hit that ball too high and it was put away by Tom and Mike. Just another very, very poor return that Tom just unloaded on. Yeah, they're targeting Corey. He hit it right into the net. Let me show you what happened so you make sure you don't make this mistake. I'm going to try to freeze it here and show you exactly what happened. I think it's the next one coming up here. Here it is. Okay, you can't quite see it because the glare is in the way, but if you can kind of tell, his paddle is perpendicular to the ground. And he's hitting down on it, and when you do that, pretty much it can only go into the net. You see this paddle? I think you may be able to see it a little bit better right here, but the way he is facing the paddle down, that ball is going right into the net. And there you have it. It wasn't even close. That was a nice return. I guess he thought he hit it out because he kind of quit on it. Nice deep return. And another unforced error. When a shot is hit like that and you are at the non-volley zone and you are trying to take it out of the air before it bounces, you have got to bend your knees. And just a very, very weak attempt to get that ball over the net on the return. That was not a special serve, just a really, really beginner shot. There goes the lob. Lobs don't work, or do they? They work when your opponent hits it directly into the net. And there you have it. There's the game. I think the score was 11-2. Again, it was pretty obvious that Jay, Tom, and Mike are about at the same skill level. Corey is not, and Tom and Mike chose to target Corey to try to get the game over as quickly as possible. This game lasted exactly 7 minutes and 10 seconds.
So there you have it. What do you do when faced with this situation? Do you hit to the novice, or do you hit to both players equally to make it a more competitive game? Please let me know in the comments section below. I hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. As always, see you on the courts.